won't stay and waste the future of my child. 13-year boy that can program. I won't stay and waste the future. I'd rather die for my son's future.
Ká jẹun nìkan lẹ́yìn oúnjẹ kò sí service. Owó tí mo fi san school fees ọmọ mi mo lọ ya ní báǹkì lápò ni. Mo wá ń san ní 99,000 lọ́sẹ̀.
Drink Gary now. 1,000 will not take you of drinking Gary. Where be say before 100 naira you will drink Gary and do what you want to do. So now we are coming to make him to know that things are very hard with us. Let him consider us.
And after these 10 days, we are going to give the federal government 90 days. If some of these our complaints are not looked into, believe you me, the Niger Delta region is going to start another serious protest that will make sure that we shut down everywhere in the Niger Delta. Enough is enough.
Right now, there is a show of force from the men of the armed forces, as you can see.
Yeah, the protest.
It shocked me. It be like say tear gas actually causes tears. The police there, those are the protesters. I refuse to go back because what did we do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong, and I don't blame the police because they follow orders. So please, let us continue working. People that are hungry, people in Lagos, people in Benue, I especially have the people of Zamfara and Katsina at heart because they are constantly being killed and no one is doing anything about it. I'm surprised that the government has so much police and street operators, but they refuse to deploy them to where they are actually needed.
Solidarity forever. The minister now was at the Nigeria. Sunga Cheshi Abibis. Sumutu Tawa and Nigeria. Ma Suyi Karia Sute Batamu Kaiba Sute Batamu Hiba Tamuma Sukunya Ma Suyi Karia Sute Batamu Kaiba Sute Batamu Hiba.
In some states now, how they have it. So, the president will be president. This is just the one out of how many days? 3 days. So that I'm here today to tell you is that we are here to protect the protesters. To do what? We are here to protect protesters. Our work to protect the protesters. And the main security agent that is the lead agency now, the police. We are only supporting police.
Campus want you to tell us not to speak. We spoke during the military. Mr. President today, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the #1 protester. Eminoko is the language of protest.
Bottle. Onions is 500 naira, just 3 pieces. Pepper is 1,000 naira. You don't even reach that thing. Where are we going to? We are dying,
And you still say they should not protest? Wow! Who protests?
Day 1 of the proposed 10
And
days.
there will be day 2. There will be day 3. Today is the first day of the End Bad Governance protest. IYC as a council that represents the Ijaw youth globally is here to register our displeasure. It is on record that Nigeria governance has caused a lot of problem for the masses. People we have given the mandate to go and manage our common resources have decided to impoverish us with our own resources.
They must hear us. They must hear us.
We are out here, we are not doing ourselves.
Yes.
We are eating and drinking with your family. We are out here.
As we are united independent.
Their revenues and pay tax to the center. We need a part-time legislative system. The money that the legislators are taking is unbecoming. Cost of governance is one of our problems. Corruption is one of our problems. All we want is true governance that will give the people the dividends of democracy. This democracy, our forefathers fought for it. And we cannot fold our hand at this point in time to see that people undermine the democracy that our forefathers fought for. As a Niger Delta youth, our challenges are peculiar to us. We are using this nationwide protest to register our displeasure. Some of our challenges as a people is that the oil and gas environment that we found ourselves, the pollution is unalarming. The organic cleanup have started. We want the organic cleanup to be implemented in every other part of the Niger Delta, especially the Ijaw extraction. We want true federalism. We want the NDDC to be removed from the Treasury single account so that the NDDC can carry out signature projects for us. We want the federal government to look into the amnesty program. Since the existence of the amnesty program, the yearly budget has been 65 billion. And the cost of living, the inflation rate has increased. Today, the federal government has looked into the minimum wage issue. You should also look into the amnesty budget so that our people can at least those that have...
Young people that come in here, they have people who they listen to. So we identify them. We have set up like an internal security system here of more than 20 people that once you notice something is happening somewhere, identify them. You can just approach them and ask them, who do you think can speak to you? At times they are humble enough to call a name, and we go and meet the person, speak with the person and say, please can you come and address this thing? Two, we have also been working with the security. We've not allowed the security, we've pleaded with the security to say, allow us to manage this problem. We have our own security arrangement here. If there's a problem, we ourselves, we're going to do the citizen arrest, give to you, and you do the arrest and whatever. The third thing that we have done here, we keep on telling the people that we are not here to destroy government infrastructure. We are not here to attack private businesses. We are here to make a demand. And anybody who engages in criminality, we will hand him over or her over to the security for appropriate measures. That has actually helped to put them on check. Lastly, I think the presence of some other notable personalities here have added, because there are people that are listened to, and people, each time that the place is becoming tense, they have also been calming them down. And lastly, we understood the security, how precarious the security can be around here, because this place that the protest is holding is a central place. So what we have tried to negotiate again is that we are not stopping anybody from making use of the road, but we understand the vulnerability of using the road while protesters are moving. You will not know what these protesters, some of them may have taken, and that because they are angry and all whatnot, they could pick up a stone and hit a car that is moving. So the best thing is, let us create an alternative route so that as this car are moving, they have no business with whatever that is happening here. If you want to come and join the protesters, come and join. If you don't want to join, find your way out of the town and everybody is happy. We can assure the people of Plateau State, because we are not, I'm not the chief executive officer of the state. I'm not the chief security officer. But what that we're saying is that the earlier Mr. President comes to address Nigerians with tentative government decisions, policies, the better for each and every one of us. Even for those of us that are supporting the security agencies to manage this place, things may get out of the way. We have control of this vicinity. We don't have control of what is happening there. And again, when you look at it, as we are here, there are people that are still coming from different parts of the town. What these young people are saying is that we are working for the good of this country. We cannot be protesting while you are there opening your shop. And these are the things that lead to the looting of those shops. So these young people, some of them that are coming, they don't understand this law that your right ends where another person's own start. That protest is a right. Whether you've joined it or you don't join, it's a right. So, because we understand the thinking of these young people, the earlier the government comes in and plead with the people to say, we have heard your cry, we've heard your concerns, please can you go home while we are working on this. Then at that level, we can begin to douse tension, we can begin to tell these young people, please can you just go. While government said they are going to talk, let us see, they have opened the door. This protest is already loud, and I can tell you, no democratically elected leader would want this protest to prolong beyond the day that it has prolonged. To avoid a situation whereby these young people will come back after it's for 10 days. We can plead with the people so that we dispatch this crowd within the period that while we're still monitoring. Then subsequently you can see, okay, is government making frantic efforts or not?